This lecture is on carboxylic acid derivative nomenclature. Here are 5 derivatives of carboxylic acids from left to right. Each are convertible by the aid of acid or base hydrolysis. They are acid halides and hydrides, esters, amides, and nitriles, with their general structures shown below. For this lecture, our focus is on ester and amide nomenclature. To name an ester, it would be named in this manner. The IUPAC name is using the alkyl of the alcohol group plus stem of the carboxylic acid plus AT. The common name is using the alkyl of the alkyl group plus stem of the common name of the carboxylic acid plus AT. Examples include 1 for form, 2 for acidity, 3 for propion, 4 for butyrate. Let's look at a few examples. Example 1 is named under the IUPAC guidelines methyl-ethanoate and is commonly named methyl acetate. Example 2 is named under the IUPAC guidelines methylpropanoate and is commonly named methyl propionate. Example 3 is named under the IUPAC guidelines ethylbutanoate and it is commonly named ethyl butyrate. To name an amide, it would be named in this manner. IUPAC name is the carboxylic acid, drop oic acid, plus amide. Common name is the carboxylic acid, drop ic acid, plus amide. Note if you have any alkyl groups on the N atom of the amide, you must use N alkyl per group and it is named first. Let's look at a few examples. Example 4 is named under the IUPAC guidelines methanamide and it is commonly named formamide. Example 5 is named under IUPAC guidelines ethanamide and it is commonly named acetamide. Example 6 is named under IUPAC guidelines propanamide and it is commonly named propionamide. Naming substitute esters can be done following these steps. 1. If you're asked to name a substitute ester, you have to find the longest carbon chain possible that contains the COR group and is on carbon 1 for the latter part of the name of carboxylate group. 2. Name the R group attached to the carboxylate group first, and then name the carboxylate group in accordance to its chain length. In both cases, name any substituents as needed. Example 7's name ends with butanoate from a 4-carbon carboxylic acid. There is a methyl group on carbon 2 or C2 and a bromo group on carbon 3 or C3. Since there is a phenyl group attached to the alcohol portion of the molecule, the IUPAC name is phenyl 3-bromo 2-methyl butanoate. Example 8's name ends with benzoate since it's from a 6-carbon conjugated carboxylic acid. There are 3 methyl groups, 2 on the benzene ring of carbon 3 and 4 or C3 and C4, and there is another attached to the alcohol part of this substance. The IUPAC name is methyl 3,4-dimethyl benzoate. Example 9's name ends with pentanoate since it's from a 5-carbon carboxylic acid. There are 2 bromo groups on carbons 3 and 4 or C3 and C4, a chloro group on carbon 4 or C4, and a methyl group on carbon 3 or C3. Since there is an ethyl group on the alcohol part of the molecule, the IUPAC name is ethyl 3,4-dibromo 4-chloro 3-methyl pentanoate. A carboxylic acid derivative containing an amide group is benzamide, where it is located on the benzene group on carbon 1 or C1. Naming substitute amides can be done following these steps. 1. If you're asked to name a substitute amide, you have to find the longest carbon chain possible that contains the CONH2 unless H is replaced by 1 or 2 alkyl groups on the N atom. The CO group is carbon 1 for the latter part of the name of the amide. 2. Name the R groups if any are attached to the N atom first, and then name the carboxylate group in accordance to its chain length. In both cases, name any substituents as needed. Example 10's parent name ends with propenamide. There is a methyl group on the N atom and one on carbon 2 of the parent alkyl chain of the amide. The IUPAC name is N-methyl 2-methyl-propenamide. Example 11's parent name ends with benzamide. There are two methyl groups on the N atom. The IUPAC's name is NN-dimethylbenzamide. Example 12's parent name ends with butanamide. There is an iodo group and a chloro group on both on carbon 3 or C3. The IUPAC name is 3-chloro-3-iodo-butanamide. Here is a review exercise for you to work on. Draw the following compounds: N-hexobenzamide, B-pentyl-4-ethyl-heptanoate. Name the following compounds. Please see the slide for structures A and B. For the remaining part of this lecture, our solutions to review exercises or problems. Please view only after completing these exercises.